Dear 6th students, in this video we go to see the revision in Unit 2. Take the most appropriate option. First one, according to the author, the drill was moving towards grandfather because C option wanted to be near grandfather. Grandmother had wanted the peepal tree cut down because it was knocking down the bricks of the outhouse. Grandfather helped grandma out with the gardening because he wanted to grow flowers to attract butterflies. The author did not want to plant saplings in the forest because no one would come to see them. Grandfather felt planting trees would help the forest because D option, the animals and birds would find it easier to live. When the author returned from England to Taradun, he found grandfather's dream had come true because the forest covered the island. Read the story on your own, discuss in a group and complete the story map below. Grandfather built a bungalow and planted trees around it. During the rains, grandfather walked into the jungle and planted cutting and saplings. During the Second World War, the author was sent to a boarding school. Some years later, the author returned and saw the island. During the rains, grandfather walked into the jungle, planted cuttings and saplings. They found a small rocky island, and grandfather planted a number of tamarind, laburnum and coral tree saplings. He looked around and noticed a beautiful small green paradise. Here look at the words in the boxes, match the words to make as many new words as possible. One is done for you. Example, outhouse, out road, out house. You do one thing, just you write here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Then you match here. First one A, out. Here, house, outhouse. A. Second, B, river. River fall. Just like you can write this, okay? Take the right option to fill in the blanks. Dash a beautiful flower. What a beautiful flower. Dash play football. Can you play football? Dash did you go yesterday? Where did you go yesterday? Dash us go for a walk. Let us go for a walk. Dash like to play hide and seek. I like to play hide and seek. Because you do not use he, she, Muthu, because here verb without S. Okay, so that you have to use here I. I like to play hide and seek. Now we go to see letter writing. Write a letter to your friend describing the joy of celebrating festivals in a village. Here you have to write your address. 12 VOC Street, Chennai 2328 12 2020. Dear Balu, I am fine and wish to hear the same from you. I am fine. I wish the same. I am fine and wish to hear the same from you. Last month, I celebrated the Pongal festival in my native village. Okay. For example, last week you celebrated your Pongal festival in your native village, especially where your grandparents are living there. Okay. Last month I celebrated the Pongal festival in my native village, Chinnatadham, in Coimbatore district. My grandparents are living there. I had an unforgettable time with them. Since Pongal is the festival of harvests, the farmers bathed their cows and bulls. Okay, you should be known this very well. My grandparents are living there. I had an unforgettable time with them. Since Pongal is the festival of harvest, the farmers bathed their cows and bulls and painted their horns. There was a village fair. Here, fair refers to celebration. There was a village fair and bullock cart race, Jallikattu, the traditional bull taming spectacle. I had an unforgettable time with them since Pongal is the festival of harvests. The farmers bathed their cows and bulls and painted their horns. There was a village fair and bullock cart race, Jallikattu, the traditional bull taming spectacle, was also held as part of the 4-day Pongal festival. I visited the village fair and enjoyed the simple pleasures of life, like bathing in the river, strolling in the fields, eating food cooked in earthen utensils, over firewood, sleeping on a cot on the terrace under the starlight sky. Okay.